related to my last two videos. Now, I've had those about me getting ready for college, saying that I'm in college, but I haven't really given any depth of what I'm doing for my studies there and what my plans are. Basically, I'm going to college because I want to get a degree and, you know, just to better myself. And I felt that getting a degree would be the best thing to do. For the last 7 years, I've had different types of low-end jobs, you know, working, you know, retail, convenience stores, gas stations. I mean, my first job was working at a gas station, and I pumped gas for about a year and a half. Then after that, I went and I moved to a different state. I moved to New York from Massachusetts, and that's where I am now. And when I moved here, I got a job at a convenience store again, and I was there for 4 years. Now, after being there for 4 years and dealing with the public, seeing how demanding they are and stuff like that, I decided that this is not really something I wanted to do for the rest of my life. So I came to the decision after a long, hard think that the best thing I should do is maybe go back to college. Now, this was a very, very difficult commitment for me because this is something completely different. You know, I've been out of school, I've been done with high school for the last 7 years, so, you know, so you get out of that train of thought of learning, but, you know, when you're young enough, I guess you can still jump right back into it. You know, I'm 25 now, and, anyway, I'm glad I did go back. I'm in my second semester in college right now, and I'm going for my medical assisting degree. So I have been taking medical classes along with, you know, some liberal arts necessary core classes as well. For my first semester, my first medical course was a medical terminology course. This is the course which is like the basic, like the very basic, you know, like the basic thing of what you learn before you start learning more about the profession. And you learn medical language, what things mean, you know, the roots, so on and so forth. And this class is very, very difficult, but I was able to get through it, and I did very well. I got an A. Along with that, I had to take a English course, which was called Research and Composition, and basically the goal of this course is to teach us how to do research and then to write essays and write the perfect paper, and, you know, this builds and makes your writing skills so much better. And I did see that I got better with my writing skills and all that stuff. And because I have to say that I was at a benefit because I do read a lot, and when you do read a lot, you tend to be better at writing than most. But anyway, then I also had to do a math course, you know, just general math, things that'll, you know, what will be needed for when I go out into the workforce. I also took a human relations class, which was also needed because, you know, you need to learn how to relate to people better. And that's an important part about being in the medical field because you're going to be dealing with people every day. Now, like I said, I was dealing with the general public before, but it was a different sort of thing. I'm going to be dealing with more people in medical in the sense that it's a more professional environment, and it's just going to be better, I think, for me. And also, a reason why I want to be in the medical field is because I want to give back to, you know, the field after what they have done so much for me. But anyway, I had to take these classes, and for my first semester, I did very, very well. I got a 4.0. But believe me, it wasn't easy. I had to spend a lot of time studying and trying to do well for my course work and my exams and all that stuff. Now I'm in my second semester, and I have a anatomy and physiology course which I'm doing right now, and I'm taking a clinical procedures class, which is where I learn, you know, the practicalities of doing what you need to know for becoming a medical assistant. I'm also taking my second and final mathematics course, you know, statistics and other different types of math skills that are needed. After this, then I won't have to worry about math courses anymore. Thank goodness. I'm also taking a basic computer course. I guess that everybody has to take it, just to make sure that we are familiar with how to use a computer, the history of computers, how to use Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint, Word, etc. The whole 9 yards. So we're just familiar with it. Let me see, what else? What else am I taking this semester? That's pretty bad. I have to actually think about it. I'm so overloaded with information. I mean, earlier today I had my anatomy and physiology course, and we were just going over different types of cells, different types of parts of the body. It gets really, really involved, and sometimes I'm just thinking, got so much in my mind that I have to know. Because we always get quizzed every week. There's always some kind of test to make sure that we're learning the information and we're understanding it. But let's see. So, I'm taking a philosophy course. Basically, it's a course in trying to make us better critical thinkers, and to be able to learn how to think critically in the real world. And essentially, I think that's all my classes, to be honest with you. I have philosophy, I have math, I have computers, and I have my clinical procedures class and my anatomy and physiology. And these are split up between a course of 2 days. So I have 2 classes a week for each class. So Monday through Thursday. And for the most part, I'm kept pretty busy. My clinical class runs me about 2 hours a class, so that's probably about 4 hours a week that I'm in a classroom / medical laboratory, learning the practicalities of becoming a medical assistant. I already know I said this before, but I just wanted to go over and let you guys know why I'm going to college and what exactly I'm doing in school. And I'll keep you guys updated if you're interested. If you're watching this, please leave me a comment. If you have any questions about anything, I'll be more than happy to answer them. And I'll just keep on documenting. I think this is what I would like to do, is just document what I'm doing in college, how I'm doing, what I find is more difficult than others, and just how I'm doing overall. So it would be appreciated if you could leave a comment. I'll answer them. I'll make a video response. But anyway, thank you all for listening, and this is what I'm going to probably stick in between of my regular videos. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Have a good day.